Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another rock and metal news video. And in today's video, going on YouTube and looking at footage of what people have filmed and recorded for the Metallica drive-in concert. There was one in Quebec, Canada, had at least 400 people that showed up to this event. And I talked to a friend of mine who went to one here in Florida, and she replied that this felt like you were actually at a concert because there was people standing outside of the cars, headbanging and enjoying the show for what it was. Some people say it wasn't as good as a real concert, but it still gives you a real respect that Metallica is still trying to give back to the fans, still trying to decide how do we play concerts, how do we play shows. And it's so crazy that thousands of people around the country from Canada and America came out in droves to see something that might never happen again, and they are experiencing something that was very different and very new, because as a metal fan, we're known to go to metal shows and thrash out and headbang, but when you sit in your car or you stand by your car and you're just headbanging, it gives you kind of a normal feeling of, hey, this is a concert again, even though it was displayed on like a 200-inch screen or whatever they have in the drive-in theaters. But like I said, Canada and America was able to kind of somewhat normalize by going to see Metallica in a concert feel as real as possible. They wanted to make it feel like you were actually watching them live in a concert, not just them on a movie screen. And they did it in the highest quality they could, in 4K cinema quality, with different angles, drone footages. And like I said, at the end of the day, if you went to this, let me know what you guys think of it. Was it something cool? Because there is those people that are still bashing it, saying it was a stupid idea. But for the people who actually went, how did you feel? My friend said it felt like a concert. There was still that high energy, and she went home smiling like she just went and seen Slayer at the House of Blues. That's how she felt. But it was in her car, and people were honking the horns every time the songs were over. But it was just James Hetfield and Metallica without a crowd. And to be completely honest, they said it was $115 for a carload of people. If you could hold 6 people, that was what you held. And honestly, that's only like $20 a person, ladies and gentlemen. It's not like you're spending outrageous amounts of money. You wouldn't even be able to buy a concert ticket to go see Metallica for that kind of money. But at the end of the day, I think it was cool for what Metallica did. And Metallica did note that they are writing new riffs and new music. So maybe in the upcoming year, they will be able to release a new album. And especially with technology and the way you can create music at your house, it's cool that Metallica is working on new albums, because they said, what else would you be doing right now during this pandemic besides writing new music? But as always, guys, I think from, like I said, little clips that I've seen, and from my friend who actually went to the event, she said where she went, there was about 90 people, or 90 cars. So that could have been 6 people per car, so a few hundred people. She said it really felt like you were at a concert, and you still have that real cool energy of going to a show, and it felt normalized again. And I said that's a great thing, to feel normalized again. And James Hetfield during the show said music has gotten a lot of people through a lot of tough times in their life. Music has gotten people through a lot of ups and downs. And I'll be completely honest, music is the way that I express myself. I go to concerts, I headbang, I take my depression or my sadness out on the music, and I enjoy the 2-hour show of Metallica or Megadeth or Slayer or whoever I'm going to see, and I have that way to release my energy. And that was the way for James Hetfield. He always has says for years that music has got him through the tough times. Without music, a lot of people might not be here and be around anymore, because music, like I said, is a way to uplift people. And it doesn't matter if it's a country song, a pop song, a rap song. If you hear music that is good, it really changes your mood. It makes you go from being sad to being happy. So with that being said, I think, like I said, what Metallica did was a cool thing. I think the drive-in theaters was a cool way to give back to the fans.